Good morning, everyone. So, as usual, which I just started yesterday. Yesterday, we looked at the support resistance lines. Today, before I jump into the euro pairs, let's start talking a little bit about trend, right? So, there are several approaches before you start entering a trade. You look at, I look at the news, I look at the trend, and then after that, I look at support and resistance lines, and then some price action or indicators before deciding whether to jump into a trade or not. So yesterday we spoke about support resistance. Today I'll touch on a bit, I'll give you a little bit of information about trend so that it could actually help with your trades. So with a common approach about trend here, sharing the euro dollar on the H4 time frame, most traders approach trend as a way to identify trades, right? Looking at what to do on a trade based on a trend. We always want to be a bit more trend following because we know that if you're following a trend, you're more likely to make money, or the trade is more likely to play out better if you're following a trend, almost at a 70% of a success rate. But if I zoom out here, looking at the euro dollar H4 time frame, one other way to use trend is to identify what to do or what not to do as well. So you can see here the euro dollar on the H4 time frame since June, it has been on that big downward move. We saw that big drop in June and then sitting across pretty much at the end of June all the way to July before continuing that downward move in August. So how I approach trend looking at it is I know that it's been moving down and it's been moving across. It's been moving down, it's been moving across. Hence, I would approach this as I'm looking for trades to sell. I'm not looking to buy because that would be significantly against the overall movements since June that has been moving down. So quite simply, instead of going into all that intricacies of how to identify trend, go for the clear and obvious. Go for the clear and obvious. You can see here that it's been straight moving downwards, it's been moving across. There has been some little bit of an upward move in different intervals, but those are very short-term moves. So based on this view, I'm looking at that big downward move and consolidation before resumption of further downward pressures. If you're looking at more details, or if you're looking into finding out about how to really identify trend into further details, then you can check out the YouTube videos that we have posted up on the channel.